bold and bound to shake up the auto world. Ford is betting $5 billion on a new affordable electric pickup and rethinking how cars are built in America. But here's where it gets controversial. They're not just changing the truck, they're changing the assembly line itself. Ford President and CEO Jim Farley revealed what he called the company's most dramatic manufacturing shift since the Model T era, while doubling down on US production and supply chains. The Michigan-based automaker is channeling $5 billion into facilities in Kentucky and Michigan to produce a brand new midsize 4-door electric pickup, along with LFP prismatic batteries. The investment will support roughly 4,000 jobs across its battery park and Louisville operations, signaling a long-term commitment to domestic EV manufacturing. Here's the headline. The new electric truck is expected to start at about $30,000. That pricing is designed to undercut many legacy EVs and even some popular hybrids. As Farley put it, this model aims to be more budget-friendly than older Teslas or imported hybrid crossovers like the RAV4 hybrid. And this is the part most people miss. For drivers who mostly commute, charge at home, and rack up 100 to 200 miles a day, an EV can be surprisingly inexpensive to own. Lower fueling costs, fewer routine maintenance needs, and home charging convenience can add up quickly. Ford isn't exactly new to electrification or trucks. The company points out that it's the top hybrid truck maker in the US, and its F-150 has been America's best-selling vehicle for 47 years. Nearly 30% of F-150 buyers opt for the hybrid variant, evidence that many truck owners are already comfortable blending efficiency with capability. But here's where it gets even more intriguing and potentially divisive in manufacturing circles. Ford plans to ditch the classic moving assembly line pioneered by Henry Ford more than a century ago. Instead, they're introducing what they call an assembly tree. Rather than a single continuous conveyor, 3 major sub-assemblies will be built in parallel and then brought together. According to Farley, that shift could make production up to 40% faster while using fewer workers and reducing costs. Bold claim or breakthrough? Changing a foundational manufacturing process is no small move. Critics may ask whether job reductions conflict with claims of revitalizing American industry. Supporters might counter that higher efficiency is exactly what's needed to build affordable EVs in the US and compete globally. Ford's leadership argues this re-architecture is what makes it possible to build the truck in Kentucky and Michigan, not in lower-cost countries like South Korea or Japan, while still hitting aggressive price targets and margins. The company describes the upcoming model as electric, fun to drive, and digitally advanced, traits that suggest modern software features, over-the-air updates, and a user-friendly interface. While detailed specs remain under wraps, Ford's use of LFP batteries hints at a cost-focused approach that can also improve durability and charging patterns for daily use. If you've wondered why some EVs are getting cheaper, chemistry choices like LFP are a big part of the answer. Mark your calendar. Ford expects this new electric pickup to reach customers in 2027. Between now and then, expect more details on range, towing, tech features, and final pricing. Affordability will be the headline, but the real story may be the manufacturing pivot. If it works, others could follow. Now for the debate. Is this the right path for US automaking? Fewer workers on a faster, more modular line to deliver cheaper EVs built at home. Would you buy a $30,000 electric midsize pickup if it meets your daily range needs? Or do you think hybrids are still the smarter bridge? Tell us where you stand. Agree or disagree, and why?